Far away, beyond silver rivers and flower fields, stood a magnificent palace known as Mooncrest Palace. Its tall towers touched the clouds, and its crystal windows shimmered like diamonds in the sun. But the beauty of the palace hid a terrible secret. People across the kingdom whispered about it.
"Don't go near the palace at night," villagers would say. "They say the prince who lives there is a monster."
Years ago, the great king of the land had passed away. Now the kingdom was under the care of Queen Aurelia, a graceful woman with kind eyes and silver blonde hair.
But her heart was heavy. Her only son, Prince Alaric, lived hidden deep inside the palace. Once, he had been the most handsome prince in the land. But after a mysterious curse fell upon him, everything changed. Now his appearance frightened anyone who saw him. Not because he was evil.
His eyes glowed faintly like fire in the dark, and sharp horns curved from the sides of his head. The queen loved her son dearly, but she worried about the kingdom. How can my son become king if no one can even stand to look at him? She tried everything she could. She invited noble maidens from different lands to come and meet the prince. Each one was meant to become his bride. The first maiden entered the grand hall bravely. But the moment she saw Prince Alaric step out from the shadows, she screamed and fainted. No maiden can survive meeting him. Prince Alaric heard every whisper. It broke his heart. Soon, rumors spread across every village and town. The prince is cursed. The palace is haunted.
"Good day. Fine flowers today. They look lovely, ma'am."
Fresh apples, come and see.
He stopped coming to the grand halls. Instead, he spent most of his days alone in the back courtyard of the palace, a quiet garden hidden behind tall stone walls. There, ivy climbed the towers. Roses grew wild, and a marble fountain sang softly in the wind. It was the only place where he felt a little peace. Meanwhile, far away on the outskirts of the kingdom, lived a young maiden named Elena, surrounded by her little farm. She grew cucumbers, maize, watermelons, lettuce. Every morning she carried baskets of fresh vegetables to the town market. Elena had no parents, no siblings, and no family, but she was kind, hardworking, and brave. And unlike most people in the kingdom, she was not afraid of strange stories. One morning, a palace messenger came to the market.
The royal palace is looking for a new vegetable supplier.
Most people stepped back nervously.
"Who wants to go to that haunted palace?"
But Elena lifted her hand. "I can supply the vegetables," she said simply.
The messenger nodded. Good. The palace kitchen needs fresh vegetables every week.
The next morning, Elena packed her finest cucumbers, maize, watermelons, and lettuce into a wooden cart.
She had no idea that this simple delivery would change the fate of the cursed prince.
As Elena walked through the massive golden gates of Mooncrest Palace, the wind blew softly through the empty courtyards.
The palace felt beautiful, but strangely quiet, almost as if it were holding its breath. And somewhere deep inside the palace walls, Prince Alaric sat alone in the hidden courtyard, not knowing that the one person who would change his life forever had just arrived.